look well.
Well, greetings and
Oh,
salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 90, if you can believe it, of Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, running on the PS5. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And, yeah, this is, I guess, largely, I wouldn't say obsolete now, but the PC version is out. Reception was pretty good, I think. Honestly, didn't make a huge splash. I was kind of expecting more fanfare, but yeah, this PS5 version. We're recording in 4K 60 HDR, so if you guys do want the optimal viewing experience, definitely check those YouTube quality playback settings. But yeah, on today's episode, we are back outside Memorial Grove once again because the series is wrapping up pretty soon, as I've been saying for actually quite a few episodes now, more than a few episodes. Um, but there are some things I wanted to finish before wrapping this up because obviously this is a huge game that if you wanted to do everything, it would take a very, very, very long time. Um, And so, in order to narrow the scope a little bit and to keep things moving at a good pace, this entire playthrough has been on New Game Plus, which definitely helped get through the story. Which it's a very well crafted story. Like, say what you will about open world games, but they found a good way to keep the pacing and the overall narrative in check. Like, different open world games have different methods of approaching that, but yeah, it's a great game. It's really good. Like, that's your TLDR right there. Horizon Forbidden West, great game. Um, anyway, so all the main quests are done. Um, Basically, we're gonna do some side quests. Some of them are errands. The line between errand and side quest is very minuscule. Um, there's a lot of stuff we're not going to do, like the salvage contracts, the hunting grounds, the melee pit stuff, the rebel camps, rebel outposts, most of the relic ruins. It's just not, in my opinion, that or the gauntlet runs. It's a lot of content, but it more than anything else in this game feels like side content. Whereas some of the main quests actually rival, or some of the side quests actually rival the main quest um, in like significance to the world building narrative and kind of just overall like quality craftsmanship. So basically, what I've, in case you guys are new, basically what I've been doing is going back to the main towns and kind of following up because some of them, like Scalding Spear, you can skip entirely. Um, but most of them have other content after you come back later in the story. So even if you're kind of thorough the first time, like, yeah, come back later, there's typically more stuff to do, which is pretty common for an open world game. But we have one, two, just two side quests, I guess. We already did the arena. I guess you could count that in and of itself as a side quest. But yeah. So I've basically been going canonically back through. So we started at Chain Scrape, went to Barren Light as far as revisiting places. Went to Plainsong, checked around some of the random smaller settlements down here, as well as Riverham, which is kind of part of Plainsong, although geographically, not really. And just some of the other smaller towns, like Arrowhand, for example. Like it's a fairly large town for a small town, but they have a lot of stuff going on. Basically anywhere where you see the green exclamation point, like there's people there doing stuff. Camp Nowhere had its own like story, a couple of stories actually, because there was the radio girl and the guy with like the lockbox and stuff. Their expedition, like going through the mountains. Uh, Hidden Ember's kind of the only one down here in the desert, which makes sense. It's not a very the only reason it's habitable is because it's the ruins of Las Vegas. And of course, this is like not even close to scale. Like they did a good job approximating certain things, but like this is Las Vegas, and down here is supposed to be like L.A., San Francisco, or the Burning Shores with San Francisco, right? Anyway, it's not very one to one, and a lot of the times they kind of like avoid stating, "Oh, this is like the ruins of this town," you know. Um, Anyhow, so yeah, we're gonna do Memorial Grove. That's next. Already did Scalding Spear. Salt Bite. I haven't actually been there. I don't think, but I think there's a few things there. And that's actually on the list. I think it's considered an errand. Yeah, but I still need to go there. The only reason it's quote unquote discovered is because yeah, I heard like from a different NPC or something is like, hey, you should go to Saltbite. Um, yeah, like Stonecrest, they had some Machine Strike, a couple other things, but we already did that. Shearside Climb is just like tiny. Sky's Sentry was also just like a tiny group of people, like maybe 5 people. Um, but we're definitely going to go back to the Bulwark because that's like a main one, big town. Lots of stuff. Um, and I also haven't really. Oh, wait. Cliffwatch has one, apparently, and also a Machine Strike, so we're going to go back there. I did go there for the first time recently just to check, be like, well, what other settlements are there and do they have quests? So all the settlements, I believe, are discovered, except for that one you may have noticed earlier, which I'm pretty sure this is just the quarry. It's like I've been there before. If there was a quest there, it would say something. I don't know why it says unknown. It's kind of weird. Um, and Thornmarsh and Legacy's Landfall. So that's one, two. Oh, right. And Tide's Reach, 3. Cliffwatch, 4. The Bulwark, 5. And Memorial Grove. And I think that's everything. Yeah, Lowlands Path is the tiny one. I believe. And we're going to be going canonically like east to west. So after Memorial Grove, I think we're going to go... Because the game doesn't really tell you after Memorial Grove. It's just like, well, we have to go west. It doesn't tell you like north or south. So you can kind of pick your own path. I mean, you can always pick your own path, but yeah, you know what I mean. Sure side? So I guess after this, I'll check at Salt Bite. And then probably the Bulwark. And then Cliffwatch, Tides Reach, Thornmarsh, Legacy's Landfall. In no particular order, because, like, yeah, these are kind of the same. I guess Cliffwatch is a tiny bit more east than the Bulwark. And Tides Reach is like a tiny bit more west than Thornmarsh, but anyway, those are the towns we're going to go back to, and then for the final episode, I'm probably going to wrap up any Machine Strike that I didn't do before we end the series, and that'll be it, pretty much.
Strike takes patience and skill. You have proven a worthy player.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, because the Machine Strike Master is here. Right. And she was good. She was good. A lot of the Machine Strike players I don't think pose much or any of a challenge.
May your blade strike true.
And I
Greetings, warrior.
don't think it's related directly to difficulty, but we have been doing the majority of this playthrough on very hard, so. Okay, what's this one?
Aloy,
Your strike
word, if you
strategy
will.
against the Grandmaster was inspiring.
Aloy, you defeated Regala. Flew like the 10. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Yes. Thanks to you, Chief Akaro's hold on the tribe is secure. His vision for the Tanakh endures. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Akaro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Akaro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represented a chance at vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
That spear is a weapon of real strength. Yeah. I wouldn't mind taking one of them on, actually.
Right. I'm sure that'd go well.
There walks Hikaru's champion.
You thrust a spear into the heart of this rebellion.
Aloy, the outpost is just over there. Are you ready?
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. They didn't stand down when Regala was defeated. I doubt they'll surrender now. What matters is their prisoner Nakala. Maybe she knows where Cavo's squad went.
Okay, let's head in then. What I heard at the campfire was true. A rebel outpost. And it's full of holdouts. I need to take out their leader.
Did you
Uh-oh.
did you see that?
You, Aloy.
Alarm!
You heard them!
Hit her!
You won't get away with that! You coming with me? We have to find her! Quickly! Over there! Alarm! Alarm!
I'll wait here. Blood of the 10! Now that can do some damage!
Killed my friend! Hit her down! Earn your mark! Kill the outlander! You see them? You okay?
This'll be over soon!
Gonna make you regret this. Think you're safe? You're not!
No one will remember your deeds.
Keep it together. You!
That's a fine weapon!
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around. Strange. Planks of wood, with nothing on
What
top
is
of
it?
it. Going down!
Come, Aloy. Back to the task at hand. I'll rest here until you return. I'll rest here until you return.
Little help never hurt.
I'll wait here.
Tags from dead soldiers. Dooku will want these.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there? Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Falls Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Falls Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad...
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
There's Falls Edge. Dekka should be waiting for me in there.
Did the wild... Good day, ally of the Snog.
An ally just for today.
But you should know that you can pass...
Hail Regala's conqueror.
Next time I'm on leave, I'm headed to hear the battle at the end. Did the enemy give you any trouble out there?
Riding in.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Dekka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Falls Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? Regala's defeated. The rebellion is over.
Not for some. Losing Regala only gave them one more reason to hate Hikaru.
And Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans, we've always stood behind him, without question. Falls Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. The others hope that by weakening the Lowland clan, they'll be able to strike back at Hikaru.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to... But all we've... So when I left my...
Don't believe his knew exactly...
Not
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, or okay?
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
In the name of the cat.
Karo's champion. You can pass. May your enemies fall.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. Rebels. Friends of Cavo's. Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
All clear? You!
Are these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Iroke. Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, okay? We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
Let's do. Starting to rain. It's about time.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I...
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the Ten. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no chance.
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead,
Frost will
Aloy.
help here.
Nothing will
Machine is
stand in
going.
our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
What'd I do to deserve a shift in the road?
I got your back.
It's Cabo! He led them right to us! Ammo incoming! The enemy stands no chance against...
Another one down! Not getting up from that! Oh, dodge next time! Oh!
Help! Aloy!
We did it.
Keep the pressure on it. Keep the pressure on it.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
Squad ran into another Sky Clan hunter.
Greetings, warrior.
Aloy, I saw your deeds at the Grove. 3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Honor and strength. In the name of the Ten.
The skill you showed at the pool route. You honor the Tanakh. Hikaru commands my blade.
Back to it.
May your blade be bright. Be guided by the Ten.
Alright, folks. Well, that is gonna do it for today. And, yeah, we gotta do the entirety of Blood for Blood, which, you know, good stuff there. But, yeah, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Honor and strength.
And, of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out, well, actually, before all that. So yeah, we got one more, looks like just one more, okay. Yeah, we got one more side quest in Memorial Grove. So we'll be doing that next time, and then after that, probably gonna go to Cliffwatch, actually, to get this one quest. And, and then the Bulwark, I guess. So, probably only got a few episodes left. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current For Arts and Crafts Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Don Sabino, WTF Corey, who gifted some of the memberships. Thank you so much. Also, wait, Big Diary Dump. I don't have the list in front of me right now, so I'm going off of memory. Let's see. Novalis Draconis, Don Sabino, WTF Corey, also Big Diarrhea Dump, Dynactin, JSpot51, Sweet Gaming, and I know I'm forgetting one because that's 8. Autumn Mayfield. There we go. That was the other one. Anyway, thank you all so much for supporting the show via channel membership. It makes a huge difference, so much so that if we hit 10 members, the next Retro Classic series is going to be ad-free for everybody. Hope you enjoy, and we also have some other new developments coming soon if we can get caught back up to the usual thing for the likely in the future for the highest tier of membership. We're going to have early episodes that are ad-free before they go out to everybody else and have ads on them and stuff. But that's a thing we're not really ready to do yet here on the channel because we have to catch up to actually have episodes ready early. So, yeah, something we're probably going to be doing in the somewhat near future. So, yeah, it's going to do it for today. If you guys want to stay up to date on the announcements here on the channel, you can either ring the bell. I know that doesn't work for a lot of people. Either keep an eye on the community tab here, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, or the Discord. Links are down there in the description. Also the channel banner, but I always post on all three whenever there's an announcement here. So those are ways you guys can stay up to date on the stuff here on the channel. But I think that's everything. Oh, right, members' choice polls. Yeah, so to any active Farts and Crap Show members, you guys can vote. You can help decide the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. Also, as long as your membership is active, you can go back and vote on any of the previous polls, and I mean any, going back as far as the first ones, which were like 2.5 years ago at the time of recording. And that input will be considered for future ones. Like if want to bring something back as an option again, that's how you do it. The April Members' Choice Poll is still coming up. That is going to be for the series that's going to be replacing Super Mario Bros. 3. So if you guys want to get in on that, that's how you do it. And yeah, like I said, one more new member and we'll make that new Retro Classic series ad-free as a thank you. So yeah, channel memberships really do make a really big difference. So we greatly appreciate it. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for all the announcements and everything else. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a lovely day.